Gwen Hoheisel with Washington State University, and one of the areas that I work in are application technology. And I'm going to talk today just briefly about two things that you can do to improve your sprayers for this coming season. So the first thing I think about is uniformity. And I hear growers always talk about uniformity when they're considering horticulture practices, where you want a uniform canopy, uniform growth, same type of soil throughout. Well, the same would be true to me for certain management practices with your sprayers. So to me, in a large operation with multiple sprayers, one easy thing for a uniform management practice would be to, at the beginning of the season, say, let's go through, change all of our nozzles to whatever would fit for you, either brass or ceramic, which would last longer. Change our pressure gauge once in the season. It's a cheap, inexpensive tool, but it's going to ensure that you get the right amount of spray on each time. So, and if it's done once with one management plan, then there's no question throughout the season that it's completed, it's taken care of, and it puts you one step ahead. If you decide to only replace one nozzle at a time, or if this nozzle's broken, then there's a lot of nitpicky issues that have to occur through the season. So the same uniformity that you might apply to your horticultural practices, you could apply to your application technology practices. So my second overall tip is that you have to monitor your spray. So in the same analogy with horticulture, we monitor tree growth, we monitor location of fruit, all type of canopy measurements, sun interception, etc. But we very rarely spend a lot of time monitoring how much we're applying and where it's being applied. So if you want to know, am I getting the correct amount on? Am I matching my air volume with the canopy volume? Am I applying my plant growth regulators to the tops of the tree where I might need them? You have to go out and monitor and measure it, which is more than standing back and looking. So look with either a kaolin clay or fluorescent dyes or something that even allows you to see your spray once you've applied it, and actually look at how many dots per square inch you have. Try it at least once a season. But if you do not monitor it, you can't manage it. And we spend a lot of time on our horticulture. We could spend a little bit of time on our sprayers and make great improvements.